So, okay, as you know, we are learning about ITIL. So, in the ITIL, basically, we have discussed our 4 different points. So, now let's move to the session directory. Okay, I'm going to open a document. Okay. So, in this document, okay, basically, we have some terms in ITIL, right? So, we have, okay, so yesterday we have completed about 1 to 4. Correct. These 4 on a yesterday session we did. Correct.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay, and today we are going to start from service
Service
request.
request. Yes, sir.
Okay. So see now. Okay, guys, I think we need to wait for a few minutes, 4-5 minutes more, because technical sessions you can cover, but not ITIL. Okay, and some people are connecting very slowly because ITIL topic only I'm providing here and on the last of the session only. Correct. So if anyone will miss now, so they need to wait for a long time actually. Right. So that's why. Okay, we can wait for a 5 minute more so that all the people can connect. Okay, so please wait.
हेलो सर
Yes.
सर मेरा 8:30 बजे एक सेशन है लेकिन मैं उसको अटेंड नहीं कर पा रहा हूँ बिकॉज वहाँ पे मुझे काम होता है थोड़ा 8:30 बजे मेरा कहीं और नहीं मिल सकता सर मुझे वो सेशन
So देखो एक्चुअली इसमें तो मैं कुछ कर नहीं सकता. ठीक है, सेशन वगैरह मैनेज करना खुशबू मैडम, अनामिका मैडम इनके हाथों में है ना. ये एडमिन के हैं तो ये क्लासेस मैनेज करते हैं. तो आप खुशबू मैडम को कांटेक्ट कर लो.
ओके सर.
ठीक है, वो कोई क्लासेस वगैरह होंगे तो वो आपको प्रोवाइड करवा देगी.
ओके सर.
Okay, so guys, wait 2-3 minutes more because ITL the things is no one is giving a class on ITL except me here. So that's why people will miss. So they need to wait for a long time actually.
Hello.
Yes.
Hello. Good afternoon, sir.
Yeah, good afternoon. Yes.
Sir, can I ask something?
Yeah, please.
Sir, yesterday I was searching some questions related to networking module or Windows admin in Google, where
Okay.
where I find one question like that. What is schema in Active Directory?
Schema.
Sir, please. Yes, sir.
Okay, I will explain. Actually, what's happening? Active Directory is a database, as you know. Correct.
Yes, sir.
So, schema is basically rules. What is schema? If anyone will ask you, you can give a simple answer. Schema is basically a rules in an Active Directory. Is basically a format in an Active Directory which gives us shapes to a AD and their objects.
Okay, sir.
Schema is basic. Okay, schema is a rule in Active Directory which provide rules to the AD and shapes. Shapes means how AD will behave. Who are deciding? Schema is deciding. Correct. So under schema Active Directory and all the objects are going to store. Correct.
Active Directory. Sir, can you repeat? Under Active Directory.
Okay, you can write it down.
Yes,
Schema is a rule under Active Directory.
Yes, sir.
Which provides us shapes, SHAPES, shapes.
Shape.
Okay. Which provides us shapes and how AD objects will behave.
How
AD objects will behave.
the object is behave.
That's only.
Okay, sir. So it means schema is schema is a matlab rule that's storing the data like ID.
No, in an Active Directory, what is the objects you are storing? That one objects are following the rules which are created by a schema by default.
Okay, sir.
What are the rules schema will define in an forest? Correct. The object will follow that one rules. Rules in the sense here, you can say how it will behave. Okay, we are creating a user, so we are resetting their password. Why? Okay, we are able to reset their password in a domain because the domain having a schema.
Thank you, sir.
Welcome. And any other doubts?
No, sir.
Okay. Okay, so guys, let's start. People got connected. So we have a topic service request, incident request. So, okay, we are calling it SR and IR. Okay, in a shortcutly, we are also using the word shortcut word. SR and IR. SR stand for service request and IR stand for incident request. Okay, so let's take an example for understanding service request and incident request. Just assume I'm the engineer. Okay, and I have a two different user. One is Akash, one is Amit. Correct. Akash is a new user. Akash joined a company recently, means before 1 and 2 days ago. And Amit is a user who is working from last 2-3 years with a company. Is an older user and existing user. So Akash is saying, sir, please do all the, okay, as a new user, Akash is saying, sir, please do all the formalities. Okay, and assign me a laptop and desktop so that I can start my work. Correct. So company has given a system to Akash, but that one system will not be workable. Why? First of all, I will install the operating system on the system. Then by default, the OS will be in a work group. I will convert into a domain. Correct. Once all this formality will complete, then I will provide a system to Akash. So guys, if I'm converting the Akash PC from work group to domain, am I solving an issue? No. I'm providing a service. Right now, I'm converting the Akash PC from work group to domain means I'm not solving an issue. I'm providing a service to Akash. Right. If I will do the same work on tomorrow. Okay, I'm busy somehow in a different work. Okay, and I will convert Akash PC from work group to domain on tomorrow. Will Akash get any loss? No. Akash is a new user, hasn't started their work, so can start on tomorrow as well as. So service request. So what is a service? Okay, what is the request will come from Akash side? Okay, it will be referred as a service request. Means in a service request, we are not solving any issue. We are providing a service to our users, which is a pre-approved service. Which is a pre-approved service. But Amit is an older user. Amit is an existing user. Amit is saying, sir, my Outlook is not working. So in this case, Amit will also request me. Correct. Sir, please solve. If Amit is a part of internal user, means sales department, account department, okay, present in the same office. Correct. So Amit will also request to me, sir, please solve my Outlook. So okay, it's not working. So Amit is also requesting me, but for what? For solving some issue. Means Amit Outlook is not working. Means you can say it's a suddenly Outlook is not working, and suddenly if any issues happen, so it's a incident. So what is the request will come from Amit's side? It will be known as an incident request. So what is the request will come from Amit's side? It will be known as an incident request. Correct. So read your notebook and write it down. Okay, I'm showing you the notes. Okay, it will be more clear once we read it. So, okay, yes. See it now. What is service request? This is a definition you can write. Service request, this is a definition you can write. An incident request, this is a definition you can write. Correct. And the example of service request will be join a PC into a server domain in which I'm providing a service. I'm not solving an issue. Okay, any issue. Okay, but incident request, this is the example. Mail is not working, so we have to fix. We have to solve the Outlook issue, means mail issue for a particular user. Correct. So make a notes. Then I will tell you another thing. Okay, all of you written?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So now read. Service request is a request for a pre-approved service that an organization can offer to its end users. Correct. For example, join the PC into a server domain. Correct. Another example. Okay. Just assume Anjali is the user. Correct. She is getting a something problem in a keyboard mouse. Okay. And she is demanding a new keyboard and mouse. So if I will provide a new keyboard and mouse, so that's a service request. She is requesting for a service and I given to her. Means if you are providing any services that you are demanding, okay, if you are providing without solving anything, without doing anything, just okay, he's saying you are giving. So that's a service request. Okay, and incident request means if you're solving any issue and okay, and if there is something formal request from the user side, client side, so that's an incident request. Correct. So maybe interviewer can ask you a question: what are the differences between a SR and IR? Differences between a SR and IR means differences between a service request and incident request. Correct. So you can give this answer. Right. Then we have a topic change management. Correct. Then we have a topic change management. Okay, so actually I don't have a notes for a change management, correct? So that's why please read your notebook. Okay, copy and pen. Okay, and I'm showing you some definitions and then I will explain to you. Okay, please read your note. Okay, copy and pen your notebook and pen. So that, okay, what are definitions I will tell you, you can understand. And then I will give you some examples. Okay, so guys, okay, write it down. The question is, what is change management in ITIL? What is change management in ITIL? What is change management in ITIL? So write it down. Change management is a process. Change management is a process. Change management is a process designed to understand and minimize risks. Designed to understand and minimize risks. Change management is a process designed to understand and minimize risks. And minimize risks. RISKS, risks, and minimize risks. And minimize risks while making any IT changes. 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 Point number second. Okay, this is a point number one in a change management. Point number second. The mission of the change management process. The mission, MISSION mission. The mission of the change management process is to implement changes. Is to implement changes in the most efficient manner. In the most efficient manner. Implement changes in the most efficient manner, comma, the most efficient manner, comma, while minimizing the negative impact on customers. While minimize the negative impact on customers. While minimizing the negative impact on customers. While minimizing the negative impact on customers. On customers when changes are implemented. On customers when changes are implemented. While minimize the negative impact on customers when changes are implemented. When changes are implemented. When changes are implemented. Okay, now guys,
Complete,
see.
sir?
What?
Complete?
Yes.
Okay.
When changes are implemented. We watch the last one. Okay. Now guys, see, now try to, okay, when you will read the definitions, now you will understand. Simple meaning is change management is saying to us what is the changes you are applying. It's totally your responsibility that due to that one changes, there will not be any negative impact happen on a customer side and on a company side. As an example, Okay, now I'm not okay. For example, I got some okay, means I got a ticket. Correct. So I am solving the issue, but somehow I'm not able to solve the issue. So in this condition, what can I do? Okay, I can take a help of my TL, my team leader, manager, okay, and something senior engineer, my colleagues, okay, and all the persons who can help me. Correct. And I need to provide a solution to particular user. Correct. So sometime okay, it's happening that you are not able to provide a solution. So another person is taking your ticket and he and she is solving your ticket. So in this condition, it's totally your responsibility to manage the changes because changes happen now. Firstly, you are solving, now someone other are solving. Correct. So simple thing, what is the changes as an company side you are applying? So it's okay, it's completely your responsibility to manage the changes because sometimes it's happening that due to changes now, something negative impact happening on a user side. Correct. So you need to ensure this thing that due to changes, there will not be any negative impact. Due to changes, there will not be any negative impact on a customer side. Okay, inside a company, what are you doing? And even client and customer don't want to listen. For example, you have ordered a food, who are delivering a food to you? Is it matter? No. The particular restaurant matters, no?
Yes, sir.
Correct. Like same thing, in this condition, you can't say no, yaar, company apply changes. That's why I'm not able to do, I'm not able to work. Not like that. Who are applied? Okay, who applied the changes? Company management, your own team, your TL, and you, okay, and even you. What is the changes is going to implement? Because sometimes it's happening now. Changes required. Changes required for betterment of a project, for betterment of a service. Right. So if you are applying a changes for something betterment, something another work, so you can't say no, yeah, changes apply. Okay, okay, it was previously this, now it is like this. So I'm not able to work. Not like that. You need to simply provide a solution to the users and clients and customers, whatever, whoever, doesn't matter. Due to changes, the particular customer should not get any kind of negative impact, should not get any kind of negative impression from a company, for a company. So you need to also remember that if something changes is going to apply, so okay, it's your responsibility to manage the changes. So it's completely your responsibility to manage the changes. You can't say, okay, why these changes applied and all. Not like that. If you apply a change, okay, if you apply the changes, so it's completely your responsibility to manage it.
So changes you mean to say service request or?
Anything, changes may be anything. Service request, incident request, something common work, doesn't matter. Changes कुछ भी हो सकता है. Depends upon a condition. You need to ensure that due to that one changes, customers okay will not get any issue. It's completely your responsibility. The changes will not give any negative impression. Changes may be anything. It depends upon a conditions, project and all.
Okay, sir.
Clear the meaning of change management? Okay, and you can read the definitions, you will understand it. Correct. Okay. Minimize the risks means due to that one changes, nothing impact will happen, nothing risks will happen. Okay, if there is something risk is happening, so minimize it. Okay. See now, okay, then we have a topic priority and severity. So if you want to understand priority and severity, just okay, I'm giving you one example. Right, so I'm asking a one question to all of you. Correct. Okay, who can give an answer? You can give me answer through a chat only. Don't speak. Okay, what is the questions I'm going to ask to you right now? Just give me answer through a chat. Okay, through a message only. Correct. So just assume okay, just a second. Okay, now so okay, just assume this is you. This is you as an engineer, correct? Okay, and you have a three different user. User 1, user 2, and user 3. Correct. So just assume this user is getting a issue in Outlook. This user is getting a issue in something operating system. This user is getting a issue in he and she is not able to log in. Correct. Okay, and the condition is this is you as an engineer. Correct. So for every kind of issues and all, okay, you will get a ticket. Okay, we have a topic of ticket and ticketing tool. I will explain on that time. Just assume right now, for any kind of issues, the user and the internal team will raise a ticket for you. Correct. So just assume you got a three different ticket. Ticket number 1, ticket number 2, and ticket number 3. Okay. You got a three different ticket from a three different client, three different person. Okay, and the situation is the timing is same. Timing for all ticket is same. Timing is a 1:50 p.m. Okay, now 1:50 p.m. Okay, you got three different ticket from three different people from three different location. From three different. Yeah, from three different location as well as. So in this condition, just let me know which issue you will resolve first. Outlook, OS, or login issue. Correct. And why? Okay, given the reasons, okay, don't write only issue name. Sir, I will go with the OS, Outlook, login, not like that. The reason why, okay, why you okay, you will go with OS issue. Why you okay, you will go means to go with Outlook issue firstly. Because guys, you need to remember you are a human, right? You have only two hands. Correct. You can only solve one issue at a time. Correct. Okay. I want answer from all of you who are okay understanding a question. Just want to know your view. If you got the same condition, okay, if you are facing a same condition in a company, what will be your action? What will be your response in this thing? Okay. Some people are writing in a chat. Okay, I will read it later. Okay, I'm giving you a time to think about it. Okay, if you are saying that OS issue, login issue, Outlook issue, so why OS? Why login then? Then why Outlook? What are you thinking? What is the parameter you are using? Actually, I want to know.
So can you repeat the question once again?
Question is, okay,
Yeah.
here, okay, as you are able to see, you are in, this is you as an engineer, okay? And there's a three different user, user 1, user 2, and user 3. Three user is getting a three different issue. One is Outlook, one is OS, and one is login. So which issue you will resolve first? Okay, and the condition is you got all this issue at the same timing, 1:50 p.m. But at a time you can solve one issue. So
Okay.
okay, in this condition, what will be your means react? Which one you will choose firstly, and why? Okay, I will read a chat, don't worry. Because a simple thing, this kind of condition you may face in a company. It's not a very big deal. Because if you are working with MNC, so there will be a multiple users from multiple locations. Correct. That's why this kind of issues you may face. Okay, Chandana is saying, sir, first OS, next login, and then Outlook. OS login, Outlook, Bhaskar also. Outlook, then OS, then login.
सर
Okay.
ये पता होगा कि ओएस में प्रॉब्लम एक्चुअल में क्या आ रही है,
No.
मतलब ये नहीं मेंशन
Only only to retain that there is a OS, okay, something issue in OS, like a BSOD error. Okay, login. Okay, user is okay, login failed. Okay, user is
So-
trying to log in, but login is going to fail. Even user is saying, I am putting a correct password.
Yes.
So, okay, I'm reading all the chats. Okay, in my mind. Okay, and then I will tell you what will be the correct answer. Okay, I'm reading all chats. Okay, guys, just give me a minute. Okay, I'm reading the chat. Okay, so it's okay. Multiple people has given answers in a multiple different ways. Okay, their own way you used, but you know what will be the correct answer? The correct answer it will be, first of all, it will not decide by you which issue you will solve firstly. Why? Because of when the user is raising a ticket, so there will be up. Okay, user will define a priority, and anyone okay who is raising a ticket for you, they will okay he and she will okay define a priority. Correct. So when he and she will define a priority, when he and she will define a priority, so the ticket who is having a higher priority, you need to resolve that issue first. Okay. So your answer should be here, sir. The ticket who is having a higher level of priority, I will resolve that one issue. Okay, so what is the meaning of priority? Let's understand. Okay. Okay. Guys, okay, as you know, okay, priority means the importance, right? Correct. So, okay, importance and urgency of any issues. That should be fixed firstly. Known as priority. The importance and the urgency of any issue that should be fixed firstly known as the priority means the ticket who is having a higher priority means higher importance means higher urgency. So okay, so the ticket who is having a higher priority, you need to resolve that one as the first. Okay, and guys, priority having a some levels. Okay, priority having some levels. Number one, the firstly we are calling P1. P1 priority is is also known as a high or sorry, okay, is also known as a very high and critical. Okay, then P2. P2 priority is known as a high only, high level priority. Then P3. P3 priority known as a medium. Then P4. P4 priority known as a low. Then P5. P5 priority known as a very low. So okay, so the ticket who is having a higher priority, you need to resolve that one as the first. The ticket who is having a higher priority, okay, you need to resolve okay that is the first. So for an example, okay, login issue, okay, as an example, okay, I'm telling to you, maybe okay, there is something different condition there. Okay, there's a ticket P1 here. It's P3 and it's P2. So if okay guys, and in a ticket priority will be definitely defined. Okay, it's 110% that priority will be defined. Correct. Okay. So okay, so the ticket okay who is having a higher priority, you need to resolve okay that one is so firstly. Correct. So for example, login issue having a P1 priority. Correct. Login issue having a P1 priority. So you okay, you resolve okay login issue first. Correct. So if 3 ticket having a 3 different priority, so which ticket having a higher priority? Okay, you need to resolve firstly. But guys, okay, the condition may be, you know, we are a humans, right? Correct. Everyone is thinking they are getting a big issue. Okay. For example, if I'm getting some issue and Amit is getting some issue, right? So I will say my issue is big, Amit will say my issue is big. Correct. In every eyes, everyone is thinking their issue is big. Right now, it's a human nature, you know. Okay. It's not a wrong thing. Okay. It's not a bad and good. It's a human nature, you know. Okay. Everyone is thinking that their issue is a big. So if, for example, if the priority is clearly defined, correct. So the ticket having a higher priority, you will go with that one is the first thing. But guys, if 2 ticket having a same priority, now for an example, correct. Login issue and OS issue having a okay same priority P1. Correct. So if 2 ticket having a same priority, then what to choose and how to choose? What is the parameter you will use? So guys, when 2 ticket having a same priority, so on that time you need to think about a severity. Okay. Then okay, you need to think about a severity. Okay, severity. What is the meaning of severity? Okay, first, the impact on the company. Okay, the impact on the company due to issue, okay, known as severity means due to which issue company is getting a more losses, more impact. Okay, if 2 ticket having the same priority, so you need okay, you need to think about a severity. Okay, and according to severity, okay, according to severity, okay, the ticket who is having a higher level of okay, sorry, okay, the issues who is impacting more to the company. Okay, the issue is due to that the company is getting a more impact, more losses. That one issue you need to solve firstly. Okay, and now you will think, sir, how would I know? which issues is impacting more to the company. I'm the normal employee in a company. Okay. How would I know which issue is impacting the more? Correct. So in this condition, you can use a multiple parameter. Parameter number one. First of all, you can see who is the VIP user among both. Okay. Who is a VIP user? Means guys, see, every company having a two kind of user. VIP user and normal user. Okay. VIP user means someone person is a head of a sales department. Someone person is a manager of a finance department. Okay. Someone person is a HOD, head of department of something. Someone is a CEO. Someone is a CIO. Someone is a technical lead in a company. So first of all, you will see the designation. Everything will mention in a ticket. Everything. Correct. So simple thing. Number one parameter you will use designation. Now, okay, if for example, okay, both are a normal user. Okay, no one is here a manager and all, both are a normal user. Okay, normal client. So in this time, it totally depends on you. Now it totally depends on you what you will choose. Now company is not not responsible. Now, okay, you will solve both issue, but first which one you will solve depends on you. So here, okay, so here you can use any parameter. For example, you can use a parameter which issue you can solve fastly. So as you know that OS issue, okay, will take a time. Okay. Why? Because something BSOD problem, something other, okay, will take a time. But user is not able to log in is a very small issue. Correct. Just you can reset a password on an Active Directory. Okay, and then you can set a new password. Okay, and you can provide a new password to a user, and then login issue will solve. So okay, then you can go with the login issue and then OS issue. Okay, means you can choose any parameter if priority is same. Then okay, severity depends on you. Severity basically depends on a particular person who are solving the issue. Okay, so here okay, severity basically depends on you. Correct. Okay, so here you can use a parameter like which issue you can solve fastly. Okay, which issues you have a good hands-on. Correct. So as we all know, login issue is not a very big deal. From us, okay, in a server we can go to user. Okay, in a Windows server, okay, we will go to tools, then users. Okay, and then particular username, right click, reset password, set a new password. And what is the new password you are setting? Give a new password to the user. Right? Problem will solve within 2 and 3 minutes, right? Okay, and then you can go with OS issue. So then means severity depends on you, but you need to ensure that the issues should be fixed. Okay, so this is the concept behind the priority and severity. I hope it's clear what you will do in the conditions.
Sir, one question, sir.
Yes.
Yes.
Sir, for example, I have started doing P1 priority levels, and 2 hours have passed, but I am not able to solve that issues. Then
That we will discuss. We have a topic. Okay, we have a topic SLA breaching. There we will discuss. Don't worry. So we will discuss everything that you are thinking in your mind. Don't worry. Everything we will discuss with a particular format. Okay.
So one question is there, sir.
Yes.
So this issue is solved in a mobile, means like calls or something like text messaging like that, sir, to good client.
No, remotely. If the client is in a physical location, so
Okay.
go physically. Physically in the sense, go from the body, like
Yes,
you know.
yes, sir.
If the user is okay far from the location, take a system in a remote.
Okay, sir.
Okay. Okay, and for taking a remote, okay, company using a lot of tools, TeamViewer, AnyDAX, like tools.
Okay, sir.
Correct. So you can use that one tool. You can take a system in a remote, and then you can try to solve the issue. Otherwise, you can guide users to the mobile phone, okay, through a call. Simple thing. If user is getting OS issue, so it will not be resolved, na?
Yes, sir.
Just okay, because remote will not remote. Okay, you can't take a remote and all.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So okay, on the time you can solve the issue through a video call. Okay, through any company is using a software. Correct. Ticketing tool. So in a ticketing tool, there's an option for video call and all. Okay. So okay, you can see what is the issue user is getting through a video. Okay, and then you can provide a verbally solution. Sir, please do this, please do this. Okay, what is the solutions you can provide? A simple thing. In the lockdown, what was happening? This was happening, right?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
How the IT team, okay, how the IT department working in a lockdown? Like this, remotely, calls, chats, these kind of things. Because the users is from the far away from the location, right? Everyone was working from their home. Okay, so is this clear? Meaning of okay, priority and severity.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay, perfect. Okay, so guys, just give me a minute. Okay, I will back and then we'll start our topic SLA and all. Okay, so guys, this was the concept behind you can say okay, priority and severity, correct? Now see, now we have a SLA. So what's happening? For example, you are solving any client issue, any user issue. So there should be a timing now that you need to fix the issue within a dish timing, right? Companies should design something timing, maximum time limit, right? Any company should design some maximum timing now, so that the engineers can provide a solution within a time, right?
Yes, sir.
If company will not define a time for solving any kind of issues, so any engineers will only solve one issue per day, right? Will tell yeah, okay sir, this issue took approx 8 hours. So what can I do? Okay, but he has solved the issue within a 10 minutes. Even saying like that 8 hours, it's happening in a corporate industry. So that's why every company is setting a SLA timing. SLA stand for, okay, I will show the notes first, understand. SLA stand for service level agreement. SLA stand for service level agreement. Okay, and basically SLA is the agreement between a user and a service provider. Means between an engineer and a user. Okay, SLA is the agreement. Correct. Between a user and a or you can say service provider, SLA is the agreement. Which kind of agreement? Agreement related how much time? Agreement related how much time a particular engineer will take to solve the issue. Okay, so for this company is setting a SLA timing. Okay, and any IT company setting SLA timing as per the priority. If the priority is a very high, which is a P1 level, so you have a less timing. If the priority is a P2, which is a some okay high level, you have a something more time. If the priority is a P3, which is a medium level, okay, so you have a something more time. Correct. So every company setting SLA so that their engineers can provide a solution within a time, and the users can get a solution. Means you can say on a time. because time matters. Simple thing, guys. Okay, if you ordered something, food and all, okay, you will get your delivery after 1 hour to okay, after 90 minutes, after 1 hours. Correct. So as a customer, you will never be satisfied, right? Correct.
Sir.
So that's why everyone want direct service on a timing, right? So that's a company setting SLA timing, right? So okay, I will explain more about it. Don't worry. First, make a notes about SLA. Okay, write it down this thing. Write it down this thing. Okay, about SLA. SLA stand for Service Level Agreement. Correct. It's an agreement basically between a service provider and a customer. Correct. Which kind of agreement? Okay, it's agreement like timing. Okay, agreement. Okay, and you can prepare this chart. This chart you need to remember, because interviewer may ask a question to you. Okay, it's a general question from any any kind of interviewer, from an experienced older person, that how much timing you are taking for solving any issue. Correct. And what was your company SLA timing? They can ask anything. But the question is same. How much time you are taking for solving the issue, and what was your company SLA timing? Okay. What is the company SLA time? Okay. So for this, you can give a simple answer. Sir, in my company, basically, okay. Sir, in my previous company, basically, SLA timing was depends upon the priority. Sir, if the priority level is a very high, which is a P1, so sir, we have maximum 1 to 1.5 hour for solving the issue. Maximum timing. We have to fix the issue within this timing. Because guys, you have to remember one thing: any company setting SLA timing for their maximum time level, maximum to maximum time level. Correct. Okay, so you need to give an answer according to this chart. But for example, you got selected for a HCL, for Wipro. Okay, and there is something sensitive project is going on. Okay, and you are a part of that one project. So in this condition, what will happen? Okay. In this condition, what will happen? Simple. Okay, the company will make a less SLA time. Okay, for a P1 will give a half an hour maximum. Every company is customizing their SLA timing as per their requirements. Okay, as per the requirements now, any company is customizing their SLA timing. Requirements के according कोई भी company अपने SLA timing customize करती है. Correct. This is SLA timing for a small, okay, for a small company in which okay, means you don't have too much users. Correct. Okay, and you are getting experience of a small company, so you can give us same to same answers. Correct. And I will explain more about it. First, make a notes. Okay, so guys, see now, okay, try to understand. SLA basically stand for service level agreement, right? It is basically a contract and agreement between service provider and a customer. Okay, means this is a service provider. Okay, me and you as an engineer. Okay, this is our customer. Correct. So between the service provider and customer, there will be a contract, there will be agreement that how much time. Okay, and it's contract not written any place, not written in a notebook on paper and all. Okay, it's a contract that is verbally going on inside a company. Correct. So between a customer and service provider, there will be agreement like how much time I will take as an engineer for solving this customer issue. How much time I will take as an engineer for solving the customer issue. Okay. And guys, everyone is following the SLA timing for solving the issue. Okay, you can't cross this timing. Okay. Okay, and I'm telling you one thing. For example, someone, okay, it will be possible that someone is not able to provide a solution within SLA time, right? It is possible.
Yes, sir, it could be.
Yes, it's possible.
Okay, actually, it's not possible. Why? I'm telling to you. For example, I'm solving the issue. If I'm not able to solve the issue, correct. So it does not mean I will leave the issue. No, I will take a long time. No. 20 minutes and half an hour is enough now to know that the issues will be resolved by you or not. Right?
Yes,
Correct.
sir.
20 minutes and half an hour is maximum to know that issue will be resolved by you or not. If not, so you can contact with your TL, your manager. You can you can migrate. Okay, and you can move your ticket to your TL, and then your team will, your manager will solve the issue. Okay, somehow, because it does not mean that every issue you will migrate. No. Somehow, some issue you are not able to solve. Okay, means you are not getting a solving. Steps. Okay, you're not able to resolve. So on the time you can do the same thing because you are working in a corporate industry. Corporate means it works with a corporation of peoples. Correct. Sometime maybe some other engineers are not able to solve the issue. Maybe you know the solutions. Correct. So if he and she will ask to you, you can you can say to him, him and you can do one thing. You can make a ticket for me. Okay, I will check. I will solve. Correct. So this is a solution simple. Correct. So SLA is clear. The company is setting a maximum SLA timing so that the engineers can provide a solutions in the particular time period. If somehow you are not able to solve, it does not mean for example, you got a P3 ticket. Correct. You have a 4 to 8 hours. It does not mean you will wait for your SLA time to be over. No. Right now, as an example. So 20 minutes and guys, even 10 minutes is enough to know that these issues can be solved by you or not. Correct.
Yes, sir.
If not, so you can make a ticket for another one. Okay, I will tell you how to create a ticket and all. We have a session on a ticketing tool. I will tell you. Correct. Okay, you can make a ticket for another one. Okay, and then that one person will solve your the issue. So this is the things. I hope it's clear.
Yes.
But sir, won't it affect our performance?
Definitely no. If it's happening 1 and 2 times, nothing impact. No, it may happen with anyone.
Yes, sir.
You are new for a company. That's why now. The person who's a team, we are having a 4, 3, 4, 5 years of experience in the same thing.
Yes.
That one person had did the same, solved the same problem multiple times. Correct. Otherwise, you can ask for a solution. Otherwise, if he's not able to ready to solve the issue, you can ask for a solution. So I'll tell him the solution. Right?
Okay. Yes, sir.
So this is happening. It's not a very big deal. Okay, once you will become a TL, you will also have a junior. Correct. So a simple thing, you have worked for a small company as per your CV. Correct. So small company, you haven't got this problem. आपको okay ये कई problem मिला ही नहीं है. Okay, you are seeing this problem first time. So how can you solve it? Within a correct
Yes,
time,
sir.
right? Santosh Sinde, I think now you have something a mind problem. Service provider job, we are not providing service provider job. Service provider is a word we are using only. Means, for example, I am giving a class to you. I am providing a service now. So I'm a service
Oh.
provider.
Okay,
Correct.
sir.
Anyone who is providing a service is a service provider. So you want a job, okay, it's not a contract based and all, nothing like that. You are an engineer, but service provider, okay, I'm using the word because of providing a service. That's why. Okay, so I hope actually is clear. Correct. If the project is very sensitive, correct. So they're setting a list timing actually. Check according to the project and according to usual demands and all, you know. Correct. But this chart, all of you need to remember. I'm again and again saying. Because you need to remember one thing, you are showing experience. So they can ask this kind of questions too, because the person who has worked for a company will only know these things. जिसने company में काम, right?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
If, for example,
sir.
anyone will ask to you, okay, simple question, what was your company SLA timing? So the person who are a fresher, before now, you was a fresher, right? Okay, as an
Yes.
example. So if someone will ask to you on yesterday, so you will not be able to give answers because you are not aware what is SLA. Okay, you can tell something random number, right? Sir, 1 day, 2 days, like that. It's happening generally. But now, if anyone asks to you, so you know the meaning of SLA. So you okay, so you can give an exact answer. Okay, the person who are an interviewer will easily understand. No, you have a experience and you have a knowledge. That's why you are giving an answer because you had worked for a company and you know the internal part, how the process is going on. You know about it. That's why you are giving an answer like this. Correct. Well, so I hope it's clear.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes. Okay. Next topic we will discuss on tomorrow because of your new software is working. Okay, we are developing our new CRM tool. Okay, that you can register yourself in a eVision portal. Okay, and you can get all the schedule online. Everything will be online right now. So that's why, okay, we have a team meetings on a 3 p.m. Okay, you can register. Okay, you can click on register. Correct. Okay. Okay. Okay, you will get a registration number. Correct. And then you will get a, okay, you can click on login. Okay, if you have a registration number, you can click on login. Correct. Okay, and you can give your registration, okay, payment status ID. Then, okay, that will provide by admin. Okay, you can click on submit. Then you will be, okay, direct to our software, our CRM tool that we have developed. Okay, so that's why for this thing, we have a meeting on a 3 p.m. Okay, that's why I'm offering a class right now.
So can I ask one question?
Yes.
So the designing and all is like you have hired any UI UX designer for that?
No, actually, I'm doing everything.
Okay.
I'm managing everything.
Yeah.
I know this all. I know all the
Okay.
programming, all the UX designer, everything.
Okay.
Yes. That's why we have a team meeting right now. Okay, so guys, we will meet on tomorrow. Okay,
Okay.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Okay, sir.
thank you so much. Bye bye.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you, sir.